need to know how to take the yana energy, internalize it, and go down with it. Let's think about it for a little bit. This is more like an element of Kokyu. Kokyu is that once the energy comes in, then as it's bouncing off the ground and coming back up my body, okay, that completes Kokyu. But I have to be able to stop taking a external mechanical or a bracing angle to make him look like he can't push me over. So my goal is not to not be pushed over, okay? It's just not being pushed over is indicative of that process of his yang energy coming in and being reoriented downward. Okay, got it? Okay, so it's not going to make me all powerful or anything like that in and of itself, but it leads to martial viability or greater martial viability later. Okay, so we start out with our simple drill here. We're looking on his energy coming in and going down the back foot. Okay, so the line that I described to you, energy coming in, instead of having it vector out or stay here at my wrist, I'm going to have it go in and have it press down onto the back foot. Okay, the front foot is irrelevant here. Okay, you got it? You guys understand? So nobody could tell like really how hard you're pushing. So go ahead and give it some. Okay, and this is the front foot is irrelevant to what's happening, and I'm not leaning in any kind of positive way here to have that bracing in. He's just making my back foot go deeper and deeper into the ground. Okay, so the problem is, doesn't this look like it? Do you see that? Doesn't that look like it? But if you pay attention, where does it not look like it? Sean, see if you can come up and point to it. Or Taylor, if you want to say where, or Tristan. What do you see?
Your weight is on the front foot.
Okay, so my knee angle is even with my toes. Do you see that? And then my back leg, what's the knee articulation there?
It's kind of bent straight.
It's straight. On the other one, it's bent. Do you see? It's bent. You guys see that? Okay. So what you want to do is, as you're training, your goal is not to stop him from pushing you over. Your goal is to ground the back foot. Ground the back foot. Okay? That's your goal. It doesn't matter what you're doing with your hands. Okay? So, for example, you go like, oh, I'm trying to do leverage things on his hands. It doesn't matter. You're grounding the back foot. You're just grounding the back foot. The hands aren't relevant. Okay? And in fact, the posture, go ahead, keep pushing. The posture is not relevant either once you understand what's going on. Okay? But because the other one looks similar, and because you want to try to stop him from pushing you over as opposed to use him to ground the back foot, it helps the beginner if you take away things that allow you to confuse the two for you. So when I lift one leg, right, you don't have the bracing angle on the back leg because you would fall forward. So you could also take away the back leg entirely. You see? So if I'm externally driving, he's going to push you where you have no base of support. When I went to one leg, clearly the base of support is not relevant here. It's not a matter of line of gravity inside the base of support. Nor there, as I noted, why I was able to change my posture. You see? It's not relevant to it. But here, I don't have that foot there to use. But it's not as hard as one foot, you see? So he's pushing, and I'm just grounding that same bit. He's making both feet heavy. And again, don't try to find leverage or anything. You're just here grounding, okay? And again, if he lets go really fast, I don't go flying forward because I wasn't doing this stuff. You see? And he lets go really fast, and that's not what I was doing, okay? So let's try it with 2 legs, because one front foot, back foot, it's too easy to deceive ourselves with, okay? So 2 legs out, no possible bracing angle. Okay, let's try it.